This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. So the LSU Tigers offense will be the first up today. Well, fans on both sides have not forgotten Alabama's beatdown the last time they played. All the emotion, the intensity at Tiger Stadium, and Kalen DeBoer, in his first taste of the rivalry, had the Tide ready, and they pounded LSU.
But I think back to this game, and we were so excited to call this one. I just think with how Alabama's offense handled this environment, Jalen Milroe, you know, one week he looks great, the next week it's just not quite there in the passing game. But this game, it was all about his legs. The best athlete on the field by far. How will Bama do without that explosive playmaker at quarterback this year?
That's caught. It's Anderson. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's exactly quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets him fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Punt team ready to boot it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The game goes back to 1895, Kirk, but as you know, it's begun to pick up intensity, this rivalry, because they are always in each other's way in the SEC.
Yeah, this rivalry doesn't necessarily have the history, even though it does go back to 1895. But you're right. Things seem to change when the SEC split East and West. It became a battle about who would represent the West, the winner typically between Alabama and LSU. It seems like every year from that point on, it's a game we all point to before the season even starts.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, tied.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Look out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Off the play fake on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back's got it again. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Split backfield here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. A crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Makes a move and breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Durham. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will flip it on the ground here.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Caught over the middle. It's sharp. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A second down after that completion. Going to hand it off to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. And
here he goes. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown. Bama. This offense really clicking.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking for his big tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. With the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw
a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll tackle him at the 27. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That one is...
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got... Big fourth down coming up.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tide. too much speed on that play.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The sure hands. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Or the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble now. He's got the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play.
End zone ahead. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run.
And this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? It's a quarterback keeper. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense, to give this quarterback a chance.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. And they'll give it to the back. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from the 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of this defense to prevent a big play.
Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Back to throw. It's Simpson. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's brought down there.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight. Who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
If I'm on this side...
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing?